Power Inc. Wake Up Movement. And I'm encouraging, I'm inspiring, and I'm pushing our people to wake up to be radical thinkers for a changed mindset. Change the mind, people. Reprogram yourself. Empower yourself so you can empower your family and to empower our group so we be better individuals. We have a better group, a better community, and we be stronger as people. And like I say, I'm not your news. I speak on the issues to give you a solution from my perspective. And yeah, we got some more sad news. What I don't like to deliver, but hey, somebody got to speak out about it and not just stay on it. Certain things I just come across really bothers the mess out of me, and this bothers the mess out of me because it reminds me exactly what happened with our brother George Floyd. It was a beautiful thing to see people standing up for us, George Floyd, and come together as people. But I want people to understand and don't forget a lot of people celebrated because the officer went to jail and the family got rewarded money, but no laws have changed and nothing has changed. We still going through it and we still getting hunted and getting killed and murdered every day, even from regular civilians. And I want you to acknowledge why and how. It's got a lot to do with hate. This is what's going on in our own community for people that hate themselves, that hate each other, the gun violence, black on black violence. This is the same type of scenario for a white racist person hating us as people. It's hate. You gotta hate yourself to hate someone else. You gotta not value that individual life to take a life. You know what I mean? You got to. You can't respect that person to take a life like that. It's not possible. You ask me. This is my opinion, but I'm strong on it. And I was always bothered. I was always bothered with George Floyd. It moved me in a certain type of way to see a brother that could have been an uncle. I know he would have looked out for others because that's what I heard he was. He's a big guy. He's a lovable guy, and he was a father, so I know he'll look out for others. But for bystanders to sit there and watch that man defecate and just ask and cry out for his mother in his last moments, and people watched and seen take his last breath, sit there and watch him die within the 9 minutes and some seconds, I believe, to not do nothing. It's sad, people. It shows what the world came to, and it shows people would rather put out their phone to record it instead of standing up for an individual. My question to you, my people, if the tables turn, when you want some help, when you expect for help, when you want somebody to help you if you was down there on the ground, just like George Floyd and just like our brother Jordan uh Neely at this subway, when you expect the people around you instead of pulling out their phones to do something instead of just yelling, you know, I could say I got two decisions I would have made. I know I wouldn't want this on my conscience, so I would have walked away. I wouldn't want to see a person get murdered or killed, defenseless person, or if I was gonna stay and stuck around, I would have been throwing some rocks. I would have ran over there, pushed the officer off him. And what they gonna do? Supposedly, if I'm no threat, have no guns and weapons, they would just arrested me and took us. I would have went to jail with George Floyd or our brother Jordan that recently got killed. You know, I'm just saying this would have made a difference and you would have saved a life. And that would have been a statement, a very strong statement as people, as a person to stand up for another individual. And it can be anybody. It wouldn't matter. It matters because I can acknowledge and look at this brother as my own uncle, my own brother, because we black people. But I wouldn't witness anybody else get done like that. It's not right. It's not right how they don't respect us and they show it all on these networks. A man getting killed, they don't blur out his face. It's no respect for us as people, and we don't stand up to fight back, to demand our respect, to demand our reparation, and to demand change. Because we have not changed our own selves. We ain't changed our thinking. We ain't changed our logic. We ain't changed our program. We ain't changed the condition of how we think and how we are as people. I'm just trying to get you a understanding, understanding for our problems as people. Inside of my mind, my logic, my perspective of standing up and standing upright. Because we can't keep on saying we won't change and we don't work on change within ourselves as people. This is what's wrong with us as people. We're trauma people, and we got to work on change for us ourselves. We got to work on our own selves to empower ourselves. We got to work on uplifting ourselves and self-loving ourselves so we can love each other. We got to stop self-hating and respect each other. You know, embrace your blackness so you can embrace everyone that's black. It's like you. You know, let me show a little clip. Cause this dude that choked him out, they say he was a Marine, but he looked like he was just as homeless as the brother. Supposedly he was choked out and murdered. He looked just as homeless. One way or the other, he looked as strung out. He looked like he was on something. So give me a second. I just want to show, man, it's just crazy. They took my video away. Man, see, they want to take it down. Why? Cause a white man killing somebody. Give me a second.
Live outside the Broadway Lafayette station in Soho, where Sharon, all of this unfolded.
Yeah, certainly, Natasha and Steve. The mayor says he's going to withhold judgment until he hears more from the DA's office about the outcome of their investigation. But the governor, not so much. She thinks this death should not have happened. All this coming, of course, after the medical examiner ruled this death a homicide, compression to the neck, or chokehold. That, of course, ignited a lot of passions. A lot of homeless advocates are upset. They are demanding justice. Now, let's take a look at that video. The disturbing video shows riders on the northbound F train Monday trying to subdue 30-year-old Jordan Neely. Now you can see a 24-year-old Marine veteran appears to have Neely in a chokehold from behind while another man tries to immobilize his arms. Another video shows officers trying unsuccessfully to revive Neely. Now police say Neely, who was 30 years old, had a criminal record with 44 prior arrests, including disorderly conduct, assault, and subway fare evasion. On Monday, when this happened, Neely was reportedly harassing subway riders on the F train. Mayor Adams reacting to his critics today, who say that he is minimizing this incident.
I have faith in the criminal justice system, and I'm going to let the process take its place. And those who believe that I should do something differently, I respect that. But I have to make the right decision for the city of New York.
And Mayor Adams also pushing back on reports that it took police officers 15 minutes to get
to view a video of Jordan Neely being killed for being a passenger on our subway trains. And so our hearts go out to his families. I'm really pleased that the district attorney is looking into this matter. As I said, there have to be consequences. And so we'll see how this unfolds. But his family deserves justice. It became very clear that, he was not going to cause harm to these other people. And the three individuals holding him down until the last breath was snuffed out of him, I would say was a very extreme response.
Well, we should tell you that the 24-year-old Marine veteran that you saw in the video, in the chokehold, administering the chokehold, I should say, he had
Okay. Can you hear me, people? I can't get rid of that. Damn. I tell you. Can you hear me? Huh? Uh, can anybody hit me up? Do I got sound or what? Uh, internet. Want to act stupid for today? I believe it's playing this or on top of what I'm speaking of. Give me a second, people. Come on, get rid of it. Can you hear me? Oh my goodness. I tell you. Still hear me? Huh? I just got the fucking shit was fucking shit. She was just fucking up. Man, fuck it won't let me get rid of shit. Oh well, fuck it. It's still on? Excuse me. I don't see how. Shit. Give me a minute, people. First, what won't it won't tap me out? No.
I want to refresh your page.
No.